Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. So today is a little bit of the place of the vulnerability. I will share with you how I discover or got over my depression. So if you are new to this space, welcome. And if you're watching the YouTube, make sure hit subscribe and hit the bell because you can get notified. But if you only like it, if you really think this video like I coming on to you that inspire you, helpful, then do so. So before disclaimer, I did so many different things to get over my depression. I did so many different things. But what I share today is probably the most important part. I'm not going to share everything I did, but that's going to be forever talk, right? Like we need wine for that overnight chat. But I just gonna share with you a very fundamental thing. It's a very simple, but it's so most important thing I'm gonna share with you today. So say hi if you're watching now, and at any moment in time, if you have a question, let me know. And all right, let's get started. So this is a day. This is I never will ever forget this day. Some of you probably heard of this story. I was in the front yard. Watching the kids jumping in the trampoline. They are very happy. Probably Jackie was two-ish, probably Tiana is a kindy or something like that, and they are happy kids. Well, we have no problem for the health for the kids, and like not necessarily like don't have any problem for the money or anything. Like everything working really perfectly the technically is, but I was so deeply depressed. And then some people get depression from reason, like something triggered you to become depression. But for my, probably my case is the trigger is like birth, like the postnatal depression. That's the initial thing. Yes, it is. There is something there, but my problem was like outside of the local is just a perfect life, and so many people probably want my life, but I was not happy. Because of that problem, I couldn't share with anyone because I feel bad. Like I feel selfish to even share. Like I want to be. I didn't want to feel judged by other people to feel, hey, you got everything. Why are you complaining about that sort of thing? So I could not share. That is a quite bad place because you cannot share and you cannot talk about it. So I think reason why I'm sharing with you this is not something like I want you to really think, like you should I want you to feel empathy of me or anything like that. But I have a feeling many people like that. And many people feel ashamed of being depression, ashamed of being sad because you're compared to the life someone else's have or your friends have or your family has, your life is not too bad. So why are you complaining about it? Like kind of like my husband always said it like suck up places to just get up sort of thing. But you can't. When you're leading depression, when you are leading in a place of depression, you just can't, can you? Have you been there? Like if you are so anxious, so easy to say, I'll just be positive, but it just can't. Some sort of the chemical in the head is just totally messed up and you just cannot do it, right? So, I was watching the kids and then really they are happy. And I beating myself up. Why, Saho? Why can't you be just happy? They okay. They not complaining. They healthy. Why you are not so happy? And my husband come home to say, Saho, why not you happy? What's wrong with you? And I really felt wrong. I really felt I'm something wrong with me. Or was something wrong with me. But yeah, I felt like really selfish. I never be a happy person, and I really didn't like that. So that day, I was really this was what my dream, like from childhood dream. I wanted to have a children. I wanted to have a family, and I've been fighting for this for many years. I got into the very bad relationship ever and ever again. I went to the Byron's relationship. I went to the addiction relationship, and really bad. And then finally, I found the dream. My dream just came true, but I was still not happy. And then so I was really desperate at that moment. So then I was on the outside in trampoline watching kids, and then my friend Nancy walked past, and then she just found me to say, "Hey, Saho, what's going on?" And she come to say hi, and she noticed me crying, and then she asked me to get inside, and she told me this: Saho, your creation of life is your fault. You created it. Your brain created it. Your thought create reality. That was gobsmack for me. I said, what? How dare you say to me like I created this? And then since that moment, I was so geeking out to learning law of attraction, learning manifestation, law of how the brain actually works, why I believe so deeply I'm not good enough, how people believe, how people cannot love themselves, where that comes from, and how you reprogram this. I was really geeking into that. So this is how I did it. So my three thing I did, as I said in the beginning, this is not the only thing I got out of my depression. Okay, I did so many different things, but I knew it. You remember I used to have eczema on my face, and I healed from something totally not medicated or doctor or anything like that. Reason why I knew it, I tried the steroid, I tried steroid drug, and I tried everything, the traditional medicine, but didn't work. So I went to a different way, and I went to natural way, and it completely worked, right? So I wanted to do the same thing for my depression as well, because I knew once I hooked to the medication, I would not be able to get out of it. I knew that. I knew myself. But disclaimer again, I'm not saying don't take it or anything like that. If you are on the depressant pill or anything like that, awesome. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop anything you're doing right and working perfectly. I'm not saying that, but I wanted to do a different way. Okay, I don't know, but I don't know about you, but I wanted to do a different way. So so I did a few different things, but these three things, everybody has to start from these three things. Otherwise, nothing gonna work. Okay. So number one, I decided to work on this. I was sick to be sick. I was so sick of feeling sad. I was so sick of waking up sad. I was so sick of sitting in a corner of the room and I couldn't get out. I was so sick of it. So you got to decide. If you want to live more happier, you have to decide you're going to live happily. If you want to get out of the depression, you have to decide. This is number one thing. Okay, even maybe you decided to do some business or something, you got to decide. Okay, this is the number one step. Number two is I started to rewire my brain. So this is a big talk again, so I'll probably do some other time. But your brain is programmed to something, it's not you. That's it. Someone else is made you to feel that way. Someone made you to believe that way. This is not you guys. Okay. So you got to rewire, reprogram your head. Okay. This is what anyone can do it. This is no need a special skill, special talent, or anything like that. You only need to know how to do it. Then you keep doing it so you can reprogram brain. Exactly same as a PC update. Always Microsoft asks you PC update. But good thing is about Microsoft update often stuff you up. But this reprogram your mind only gonna get better. Do good thing. Okay. So number 2 is rewire your brain. Learn how to do it. If you need to know how, I show you how. Okay. Number 3 is actually I do have a 4th thing. I just added that last minute. Anyway, number 3 is committed. Commit to be happy. Commit to be joyful. Commit to live. You all here to live joyful, abundance life. No exclusion whatsoever. Everybody, every single of you have that. So I want you to commit and trust this will happen. You watching this, if you're watching this, if you get moved by this message, that means you got something missing in a part. You feel like something missing. That's why you're watching this. Otherwise, you get so bored by now. So they listen to the heart and they keep following it, and then you commit. And then go somewhere someone can show you. My case was Nancy. I follow her. She taught me that. Then expanded. I meet so many different teachers afterwards. Still do. You know, I constantly meeting new teachers. Sometimes a student become my teacher. Sometimes my friends become teacher. But sometimes my husband and my kids become teacher. Then teaching me constantly so you can expand and evolve. Number 4, last one, is live on purpose. Your soul purpose. I found my soul purpose so I can live. So otherwise, when you feel depressed, just there is absolutely zero fulfillment in your life. It's just zero. You know, so no meaning in your life. So many times I thought, what's the point? What I'm doing here for? I have no idea how many times I thought that is all my life, even teens, many times. But once you got the purpose, you started to living your life, not just surviving. So these 4 is a very fundamental thing I did to overcome my depression. So number 1, decide. Number 2, start rewire your brain. And commit. Number 3, commit to be happy. Commit to live. Then number 5, found your soul purpose. Okay? So that's the 4 thing. I really encourage you to go about it. Okay? If you need more help, I always do a lot of different stuff, events, stuff like that. Also, you have more than welcome to join Ignite the Inner Potential group. That group will be better and better all the time. So hopefully this is helpful for you. Anytime you need help, I'm here. And if you have any question, comment below. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye.